Hey YouTube, Curtis Spade here. Had a pretty good day at the pawn shops. I did not get any footage. I was just kind of hanging out with my buddy Matt. Pawn shops have been really dead lately, and of course the day I decide not to film anything, we actually hit a pretty good score. Yeah, I went to a Gene pawn shop. We went to a thrift store and another pawn shop. We went to probably in all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about maybe 10 pawn shops, and then one thrift store. So I'll show you what I got. Me and Matt went 50-50 on one thing, and then of course he got some stuff as well that I wouldn't be able to show you because I don't have it, but if I can remember off memory, I'll let you know what he picked up as well. So I'll see y'all whenever I get home. Peace. Hey guys, so I'm back at the house, and like I said, I had a pretty good day today with Matt checking out some pawn shops. I really can't remember what he got. I know he probably walked out with at least 5 games today, so pretty happy for him. I also had a pretty good day, so let's start from the beginning. The first thing I picked up, and I know Matt ended up picking up a game, and we bundled all of my 2 games and his 1 game together. I believe it was a Wii game that he got. I can't remember which Wii. Oh, it was Spyro. It was Spyro on the Wii. And anyways, we paid $20 for all of it. I gave him $15 for my 2. He paid $5 for his 1. So I paid $7.50 for Animal Crossing: A New Leaf. And pretty good shape there. I also paid $7.50 for Family Game Night 3, which is playing behind me, and it is complete. Moving on, the next pawn shop we went to, that was at Cash America Pawn, and then this was some little mom and pop shop that usually overprices their stuff, and I'm not lying. They had a Sega Genesis Model 2 on sale for $65. Normal price is $80. Or some ridiculous price like that. I know the normal price was $80. I can't remember what the sale price was, but holy crap, you've got to be kidding me. So anyways, the only good find that we got out of that is I paid $5 for Breath of Fire on the Game Boy Advance. So pretty happy to pick that up. That's going in my collection. And I'm pretty sure Animal Crossing is going into my collection as well. Family Game Night 3, possibly up for trade. So, moving on. Next is we went to a pawn shop downtown Charleston, and usually we don't hit this pawn shop, but I'm like, hey man, if you're not on a time limit today, let's go check it out. We both haven't been down there in a while. So we went down there, and on their PS2, their GameCube, and their Xbox games, they were all $2, but it was buy one, get one free. We had a field day. I ended up coming out with 6 games. I think he came out with, I want to say 5 games. 4 of them were the buy one, get one, and then he got a PS3 game. But the games that I got were 2 copies complete of Animal Crossing, and those are up for trade, because I already have one. A complete copy of Blood Rain. I figured for $1 a piece, I couldn't pass up on it. A complete copy of Star Trek Voyager Elite Force. A complete copy, and I know I'm going to mess up this pronunciation, Inuyasha, The Secret of the Cursed Mask. That's complete as well. Ta-da! $1. And this was a Square Enix game, or as Matt likes to call it, Squeenix. Radiata Stories. I've never heard of it. He's never heard of it, and he's a pretty big Square Enix fan. but this is complete as well, and this is probably going to my collection. I definitely at least want to give it a try. And all the discs from that pickup, or from that store, pretty good shape. We also decided to stop at a pawn shop. We like to call it the Contra Pawn. The only reason being is we found a copy of Contra for the NES in there. I want to say it was for 25 bucks, and we told them, hey, you know, that's kind of high. They're like, oh no, we can sell it on eBay for $25. So we call it Contra Pawn just because of the ridiculous price they were wanting for Contra. And I know some of you out there might be willing to pay 25 bucks for Contra, but I'm more in the $5 range for Contra. I'm super cheap. Anyways, they had a sale for their PS2 games. All sports PS2 games were $2.99 and the rest were $4.99. So we had been there before, and some of the PS2 games were actually decent, but they were priced at eBay prices. We were able to pick up. I picked up a game. He picked up a game. He picked up Disgaea 2 complete for $5, and I picked up Digimon World Data Squad. It's not complete. It is missing the manual, but the disc is in pretty decent shape. So I picked up that for $5 as well. And the only thrift store we went to today, we usually don't ever go to. They usually don't have anything. But he said, hey, I was in there a few days ago, and they had 2 PS1 games, but like 15 copies of each. And I'm like, yeah, let's check it out. We're here. We have time. So we decided to walk around to where the DVDs and stuff are in the glass case, and there was 2 bins behind the stack of DVDs. We asked for them to pull it out so we could look at it. The only thing to note in there was a collector's edition Spyro for the PS1. They were asking $3.99 for. I believe Matt picked that up. And behind those 2 bins was a game sitting, on its side. It's a PC game. Me and Matt aren't really PC guys. We didn't know the value. So while he was checking out Spyro, I went off to the side and I looked it up online. I came back and he already had it sitting on the counter. I'm like, man, is he going to buy it? So I go, are you buying it? He goes, I don't know. You want to go look it up? I'm like, I already did. And he goes, I'm probably going to pass on it either way. I'm like, are you sure? He goes, why? Is it worth a lot? And I'm like, yeah, man, I'll go half on it with you, but we need to pick it up. He goes, really? I'm like, yeah. I didn't even tell him how much it worth. I just, he trusted me. So like, let's just pick it up. So when we're walking out the door, I showed him the price on Amazon. And we paid $20 for it. The most that we paid for one thing today. But we went half on it, so I paid $5, he paid $5. And that is, this thing is pretty big and heavy, the World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade Collector's Edition. It is I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10 for the box, and basically everything else in there is near mint. The box has a couple of dinks around the corners, and in the inside box, like right here, is a tear. But overall, in really good shape, and the only thing it's missing is absolutely complete. But the only thing it is missing is a mouse pad. But it's got like everything else in there. All the playing cards. It's ridiculous. Anyways, the online price for this is between $100, around $100 or so, give or take. Where you dump it off at, eBay, Amazon. But we do plan on selling this. This is just an investment to pick up and sell. If you are looking for this, comment below. We can message and maybe work out a trade, or we'd be willing to sell it to you as well. But anyways, really good pickup here, and I might be looking into PC games more often, not for my collection, but just as an investment purpose. But anyways, let me go ahead and wrap this up. My phone's about to die, and leave a comment below. Let me know what the best pickup was, and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see y'all later. Peace.